If you have ever been diagnosed of typhoid before, trust me guys, you are likely to contact cholera because they have almost the same pathways. Yes, they are both foodborne and waterborne disease. Yes, so now there is an outbreak of cholera in Nigeria. According to Punch News on June 22nd, they said there's about 40 confirmed death cases in Nigeria. Yes, 40 confirmed death cases, and then though it's not something to be worried about, much scared about, because it can, if you get to see the symptoms early and go for adequate treatment, then you can be treated from this cholera. The treatment just involves rehydration and then the use of antibiotics. Yes, because cholera is caused by a bacteria known as fibro cholerae. Yeah, so it's just a kind of bacteria also that uh, typhoid is being caused from. That is, typhoid is caused from Salmonella typhi. Yeah, so they are all both bacteria, and then it's contacted to the food and water that we take. So just the measure or the practice that you need to put in place are firstly, drinking safe water, only safe water. If you can be taking sachet water or bottled water that you are sure of to some extent, probably a sachet water that you've been taking for a while now. Just stick to them, don't change it. That probably the company is maintaining good food safety measures, so just stick to that kind of water that you are taking. And then your food, also ensure you are preparing your food yourself. Prepare your food, cook it very well. Don't eat raw food without washing them. Probably you are taking foods or anything, ensure you wash them properly before eating. Yes, and also if you are if you don't want to cook yourself, you want to eat outside, you can as well just ensure you are sticking to a particular food vendor. Yes, so with that, if you stick to a particular food vendor and over the days or weeks, you notice that you don't have any form of typhoid or cholera, then you are sure of their hygiene and safety measures, so you can just continue patronizing that particular food vendor. Yes, and again, another thing is, if you have access to an hospital that has vaccine, cholera vaccine, you can just take it. But as at that June 22nd, that the Punch News released a news about the outbreak of cholera in Nigeria, and they said Nigeria is out of vaccine, but they've requested for some vaccine. So for now, probably there's no vaccine in any of those hospitals. But what you have left for yourself is your own hygiene and your own safety measures. Yeah, I could remember when I was an undergraduate, then I used to have typhoid every year, and I used to have typhoid. I would go and treat it. Thank God for the health center in school. Then I used to treat myself. So it was just maybe because it was free that I was treating myself. Then that's why my instinct did not tell me to actually put in enough effort into the practices that I was in. So to cut a long story short, I was taking a water from a well. Then I used to take water from well. I used to eat outside a lot. I don't take like bottled water then or sachet water. It's just that well water. So it was until when I now started taking sachet water, and then I minimized the way I eat outside, started cooking my own food, washing my probably raw food and everything before I eat them. That was when I now noticed that there was drastic occurrence of typhoid for me. Yeah, so that's about typhoid. But now we are talking of cholera. Cholera is very fatal. It can claim life within a week if it's not properly taken care of. It causes dehydration, and then when someone is being dehydrated, the next thing is to give up. So and then the treatment is more of rehydration and the use of antibiotics to to kill the Fibro cholerae. Yes, so you need to maintain good hygiene and safety practices. Take sachet water and bottled water, and then eat food that you prepare yourself. And the food companies also, they can do routine tests for their workers, to test for probably they have any form of bacteria, maybe Salmonella typhi or Fibro cholerae. So they can just do routine tests, especially now that there's an outbreak of cholera. Do a routine test to check if there's any of the worker that is carrying this bacteria. So do a routine test, and then ensure the workers are maintaining good hygiene or good food safety practice, using their hand glove, using those masks, and all of it, washing their hands after using the restroom. Yes, so with that they can confidently protect their consumers. Yes, protect their consumer. So that is that about cholera. Now cholera is actually endemic in Nigeria, but the cause of the sudden much outbreak now, we don't even know it. But according to that news I read on that June 22nd, they said in Etiosa in Lagos State, the Etiosa local government, there was a frequent case of cholera, and then they were able to trace it to a particular tiger nut that people were buying and drinking. Imagine. And the tiger nut was not registered with NAFDAC. The person selling it did not register the tiger nut with NAFDAC, so he was just producing it and selling it for people, and then probably the water he was using has been infected with Fibro cholerae, and then in turn he was just spreading cholera. Had it been he had pasteurized that tiger nut before selling it, maybe it would have been a different cases. But that's the essence of not, that's the effect of not registering your food company with necessary authorities. Because had it been he has registered this with NAFDAC, those ones would have come to the site of production and check the things that is taken into place and all of it. So that is it, you see. So for you also as a consumer, just ensure you are not just buying things all around. Ensure you buy things that that are fully registered with NAFDAC. With that you can prevent yourself from having cholera. Yeah, so that is that about this cholera outbreak. I pray God protect us, because it's somehow once in a while people still have typhoid, and now there is cholera. But well, it's not something to worry about. It's just for knowledge sake. That's why I'm doing this video, so you can know how to actually prevent yourself from having this typhoid. Yeah, before I go, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share it, and then so I can actually in some other time come up with another wellness and lifestyle videos for you guys. Yeah, so some other time guys, bye.